Daniel Ricciardo and Oscar Piastri collided during free practice at the Dutch Grand Prix, leaving the AlphaTauri driver with an injury. Daniel Ricciardo has been taken to hospital for further checks on an injury he sustained avoiding a collision with Oscar Piastri at the Dutch Grand Prix on Friday afternoon. The AlphaTauri star was hurt trying to avoid his countryman in the second free practice session at the circuit Zandvoort, and after reporting his injury to the team, the Aussie will now undergo more tests at a local hospital in the Netherlands. Piastri had been on a hot lap before losing the rear of his McLaren into the tricky turn 10 and left his car stranded into the barriers, bringing a premature end to his practice session. Seconds later, Ricciardo was preparing to find his line into the corner when he suddenly saw Piastri's car in front of him and he locked up his front brakes, steering into the wall to avoid hitting the 22-year-old. In doing so, Ricciardo seems to have done himself some lasting damage and, as he was seen being guided out of the car by a marshal, he was visibly holding his arm. Ricciardo apologized on the team radio, telling his engineers, "Sorry guys, I didn't see the McLaren." Images later surfaced on social media appearing to show Ricciardo with his arm in a sling after visiting the medical center at the circuit on the advice of medical staff. An AlphaTauri spokesperson later confirmed the 33-year-old would be heading to a local hospital to undergo further examination to determine whether he will be fit to step back into the car on Saturday for qualifying. The team added that further medical checks are being carried out on his wrist. If not, the team will need to consult their reserve drivers on deputizing for Ricciardo if he is unable to race on Sunday. In a remarkable turn of events, Ricciardo could end up missing out after trying to take evasive action to avoid Piastri, who replaced him for the 2023 season. And in another twist, it means Nyck de Vries, who was unceremoniously axed by AlphaTauri after just 10 races, is one of the candidates to fill in for Ricciardo if he is ruled out of Sunday's main event. The drivers have only just returned from a 3-week summer break before the final 10 races of the season, with Ricciardo yet to score points since signing on loan until the end of the season. And it remains to be seen whether or not he will have the opportunity to open his account in the Netherlands this weekend.